Hey, this is John with Six String Country. You guys requested Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. It was written by Ed and Patsy Bruce. The song was made famous, the recording with Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings in 1978. For this lesson, we're going to teach the standard. It's going to start in the key of D. We're going to modulate into the key of E for the second verse. We got a simple strum pattern. We're going to alternate bass notes with those chords. And we have an electric guitar that's got, we're going to comp some of those steel licks. We got a little bit of that phaser pedal that's featured in the traditional recordings. Let's go ahead and get started.
Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than a diamond to roll. Lone saw belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, don't die young. You'll probably just ride. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars, driving boat trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old porters and clear mountain mornings, and little warm puppies and children, girls of the night. And them that don't know him won't lie.
So for Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys, the acoustic guitar, this is the big lesson for this song. Very simple chords. It's got that kind of bar stool cadence. I'm going to bounce around on the bass notes on the chords, and I'll show you how to do that. You know, chances are you either already know the song on the acoustic guitar, or you're trying to learn this. You know, it's a bar staple. It's a classic. There's going to be 3 chords the entire song. We're going to modulate from the key of D into the key of E. So those 3 chords will double. So there's 6 chords we're going to learn. These are the chords, just your standard D chord, open D string, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B string, and 2nd fret E string. There's a D, straight up D chord. We're going to have a G chord. We're going to play it through. So we'll resolve that last chorus. So that's another thing here is this song is in 6/8. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got that feel to it. So you want to kind of catch it with your strum pattern there. So we'll do the pickup, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Verse. Go to the G, to the A, back to the D, and repeat. To the A, and we're going to hold the A out one more time, back to the D. And then we're into the chorus. And here's the ending. So let's put that all to tempo. I'm going to teach you verse 1, chorus 1 and D to tempo, and I'm going to teach you verse 2, chorus 2 and E to tempo. Here's in the key of D, verse 1 and chorus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And repeat. Here's to the A. One more time. And here's the chorus. like a little bit of that chorus phaser effect that you can hear in the Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings recording, and it's also kind of making a little bit of a comeback these days, and especially a little bit of the Stapleton stuff that he's been doing. We're going to have a little bit of that to kind of mimic that classic tone, but for the rest of it, I'm just using a Bassman simulator. Then I'm going to crank up the channel drive a little bit to like light, nothing too heavy, and I'm going to use some reverb and a little bit of delay. We're going to be kind of comping steel licks, and in order to get some of that sustain, I'm going to add a little bit of that, like I said, like a light amp overdrive and some reverb to kind of help give me some of these bends, give them a little bit longer life. And that's kind of tone we're sitting with. The program we're sitting and for this song and this lesson particularly, there's no guitar solo, and there's not even instrumental breaks between like chorus, verse. So it's kind of running straight through. I'm going to be comping steel licks in those choruses, like kind of get like a little bit of a program, and then we'll modulate it up to E. We'll do it in D, modulate it to breathe for a whole bar. So I'm just moving between the open D, 2nd fret G, and I'm going to climb it. I'm just going to do it fast. And then we're into that first verse. So just follow your tabs there if you want to get that exactly down. It's just a really simple part to just kind of help out with it, a little bit of an intro. But I'm going to diamond there on the D and let it sit. I'm going to sit out for the 2 bars. It's going to move to the G chord. And I was going to do a little bit of a kind of a harmonic that we can kind of bend on the trem bar. Kind of mimic some like light steel well noises. When we move to the A chord, I'm going to bow out, and it goes back into the D. In the second half, I'm going to volume swell on a steel bend, kind of mimicking a steel bend there. So that's on the 9th fret G string. 10th fret B and E strings. I'm going to bend and just slightly if you have a volume pedal, I'll be using that. If you want to use kind of your volume, just to have a... Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's verse 2, which is now in the key V. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.